Hello everyone, this is Thursday, July the 18th, 2022. It is 11:30 a.m. and 19 degrees Celsius, so it's a little bit cooler today. Although it is kind of humid, muggy out here, it's only 19 degrees. Was some rain earlier, but I got my trusty umbrella with me if I need it. Hopefully I don't need it on this walk. And in case you're wondering where I am, you probably don't know yet. I am way up on Portland in Dartmouth to a community called Woodlawn. As I promised, I was going to do some more communities, and somebody requested that, and I decided that's a good way to go. We'll do some communities. So I'm doing the community of Woodlawn today. It might get a little noisy from the traffic because this is a very busy street. But we'll try our best. I want to show you a big construction job that's going on here right now. I know you're interested in these things, like probably as I am. And just before the supermarket, which I believe is Sobeys. Yeah, Sobeys, just before Sobeys store, that building right over there is Sobeys. I think it's the head office or something. It's not a store, but it's got Sobeys' name on it. But it's not a store. So right in behind that is going to be a huge project to building houses and apartments and things like that. So that's one of the things going on in Woodlawn. And we'll see as we walk what else might be here. There's a plaza. We could take a little look at the plaza and show you what's there, what's offered in the Woodlawn Plaza. And there's some things across the street here too, which I might journey across there and show that to you as well today. Well, we're almost to the weekend again. Tomorrow will be Friday, so that'd be another week gone. And it don't mean much to me, but my wife is working, so she'll be happy to see the weekend come around again. So here's the big project by Sobeys. And we're going to go right on over to the plaza. There's the plaza right down there, but I just might walk in around and show you what's offered in that plaza. But before I do that, no, I can't walk across there because there's no crosswalk. So over there is mainly Pizza Hut, and there's a little plaza with a few things in it. That's about it for over there. There is one construction job going on up in there, but I won't walk up there today because there's not a whole lot to see up there. The Pizza Hut, as far as I know, is not fully opened. So they tell me. It's, I gotta open my umbrella because it's just starting to rain a little bit there. That's a little better. Hope I'm not obstructing the view or anything there. Now I think I'm all right. So they tell me that dining room is not open. It's closed. The dining room closed when COVID came along, and it never reopened. So far as I know. That's what I was told. I didn't go up and try, but that's what people told me. And it don't look like it's open. So, but you can get takeout from there, from that Pizza Hut. This is always noisy area up here because so much cars going by on the road, different things. And they're a little short on crosswalks here. I would walk up there to see what all's in that plaza right there. But I can't get across the street here anyways. So we'll go in this way. There is a bus terminal in here. This is where a lot of the buses turn around right here. Some continues on, like that bus right there is bus 5. It goes all the way to Scotia Square. But some of them turn around right here. I think that one turns right here too. I believe. Comes up from Scotia Square to here and turns around here and goes back. And some turn here that's going up to Coal Harbor and things like that. Well, I'm glad I brought my umbrella along. I thought, well, it looked like rain. It just could rain while I'm out. It's not raining hard, but it's not good when you're doing a video. You don't want to get your stuff wet, so it's good. I'm glad I brought my umbrella. Here's the proposed project right here. It's no longer proposed. It's actually being built right now. So let's take a look and see what we got. Let's see what we have here. There's the Halifax Transit that we just looked at right there. And the public access in through there. There's Sobeys from that. Okay? So let me see how we stand here. One of them will be right over there. The one alongside there is the one that's is being built right beside Sobeys. Okay, that one. And then there's another block, M, which is 4.7 acres. This one is 2.5 acres. And this one is 3.3 acres. Then there's another one up here, private driveway, 2.2 acres. So it looks like we got a big project on our hands here with all these buildings and things. But it's good. It's good in a lot of ways because it's going to make more. Here's exactly what's being built right here. Okay, 11 buildings ranging from 3 to 12 stories, 45 townhouses. So that's what's going to be built here. 11 apartment buildings ranging from 3 stories to 12 and 45 townhouses with used paths to Penhorn Lake and Brownlow Park. There you go. Tells you all about what's going on here. So we got quite the big project going on here. It won't be done this year. They're working on it, but it goes behind the store and all the way out there by those trees. It's huge. But that's what's needed. More apartments, more houses. Now, that little Sobeys place, which I think is an office, I'm not exactly sure. It's not Sobeys Supermarket, because that's right over there. But it's connected to Sobeys. But also, you got a couple of walk your way. Apparently, is a Asian food place. I've never really noticed it before, but there it is. at 535 Portland. And there's Pure and Simple over there, whatever that is. I'm not sure. But I don't want to go over there because I get handy to the construction area, and that probably wouldn't be good. So, now this area does have a Starbucks right there. Doesn't have a Tim Hortons, but it does have a Starbucks. And Tim Hortons is just down the road, not very far, which we will probably see that shortly. So this is the Woodlawn Plaza. Not a big plaza. There's a few things here. We'll go over and take a look and see what is in this plaza. There's a Good Life Fitness in the same building that's got Sobeys. Oh, sorry. I made a big mistake. This area is Woodlawn, but this plaza is not called Woodlawn. It's called Penhorn. Penhorn Plaza. Sorry. See, there's it. I'm not from here originally, so can make a mistake. It's Penhorn Plaza, and the area is Woodlawn. There we go. Mr. Lou, no appointment necessary. If you need to get your oil changed and didn't think to call, you go right in. Don't look like very busy today. It'd be a good day to do that, but I don't need that today. But I do need some things done to our car. But don't need an oil change. There's Mark's. Used to be called Mark's Work Warehouse, but it's just simply Mark's now. And there's a Penhorn Animal Hospital up there and a Little Caesars. And I gotta walk up to see what the other two things are. Looks like a vitamin supplement store or something up there. But where it says King, I think that says Supplement King, but we'll walk up and see. Why not, right? What else I got to do? Walk up and see what all is here. So there's a Good Life Fitness door right there. Yes, indeed, it is Supplement King. I guess it'd be vitamins and different types of things like that. And the last building in this center is Penhorn Dental Center. And that's about it for this plaza. But let's walk back because I want to see how far-reaching this construction job is back here. I know it's pretty big, but I would like to see it, and I'd like to show it to you folks, what all's going on back in here. Okay, make sure nothing's coming there. And, okay, we're in the back of the Penhorn Plaza. Now I'm going to walk over and see if I can see how far-reaching this job is. I think it's going all the way over here. It looks as though they might be possibly building a road out through here when this is all done. Because they're going to build stuff on this side too. There's this side, and there's all of that over here. And way back there, there's a whole lot of space here where stuff goes up. So, this is the construction area. We'll walk over just a little bit more so we can I don't want to enter the construction area because that would be frowned upon, but we'll just go over here a little bit, maybe about here. There we go. So all of this back, what used to be parking lot, all this area and over in there is going to be houses and apartments when it's all done. Okay. The Penhorn Dental Center is not only just back here, but it's the front part too. It's quite a large office, I would say. And then there's construction going to happen down here on the front as well. So, yeah, big job for this area. Wind now, coming directly the way I'm walking. It was great when it was at my back, not so good when it's at my front. Now I got the umbrella to deal with. Sorry about that. I pulled it down over where I was going there. Okay. There's a wind blowing towards me right now, so I've got to try to get around this somehow. Maybe when I get back out on the road, it'll be a crosswind and things will work better. It never works good when you're walking right into the wind, especially when you're carrying an umbrella, because it's not easy because your umbrella wants to get in the way of your camera. You can probably hear that wind. So the sooner I get out of here, the better it will be. Well, I gotta go this way. See, when I got a side wind, it's okay. I can put my umbrella on the side, block the wind out, and everything's good. But when it's right into it, it's a little more difficult. All right, let's head it back out to Portland Street and walk around this area a bit. Penhorn Plaza, that was my mistake when I first got here. There's a Woodlawn Plaza. It's all like close together. And the Woodlawn Plaza is right over there. And I was calling this Woodlawn Plaza, but this is the Penhorn Plaza, and that one over there is the Woodlawn Plaza. Okay. Just so we get that straightened out. We've lived in Halifax now for 4 years, and I've covered a lot of stuff in the last... Well, I started doing this 2 years ago, and I've covered a lot of stuff, but sometimes I can get a little mixed up, get my wires crossing, and I was calling this Woodlawn Plaza, but Woodlawn Plaza's right there. But they're all close together, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. But this is called the Penhorn Plaza. And I've got a lot of wind coming at me here. This might work. All right. Once I get out on the street, the wind will be at my back. I can hold my umbrella behind me and all will go well. It's just right now it's kind of a crosswind here and it's getting in the way. But I can see the flag over there, which way the wind's blowing. So once I get out on Portland, all will be well. sometimes the sun is starting to get out. That would be nice. I don't think it's raining right now. I'm just holding this umbrella up here to shelter myself from the wind. When I start up Portland, the umbrella will be at my back and you won't hear that wind blowing. If I don't use it, then you're probably going to hear wind blowing. And nobody likes the sound of that in a microphone. So I'm going to keep my umbrella open as I go up Portland. And I promise you won't hear the wind blowing once I make my left turn right here. And if it happens to rain, I'll have my umbrella all up. Because right now, it doesn't seem like it's raining. So, there we go. Now, see, it's all quiet now. Because the wind is at my back, I got my umbrella up. It should work out good. And this highway we're coming to is Highway 111, which is kind of like a bypass of Dartmouth that goes right around and comes out at the McKay Bridge. All right, we'll just stand here for a minute and look up at there's where we was, right over there. Penhorn Plaza. Sorry for that mistake. Woodlawn Plaza is right there. So, they're very close together, both places. All right. Cars, be careful. Okay. The only difference in Penhorn Plaza and Woodlawn Plaza is the highway between them. They're both right near each other, but Highway 111 goes through here, and it's very noisy. I look down the highway. That'll make them slow down. The guy at the top of the bridge with the camera, that will make them slow down for sure. Speaking of speed on the 111, did you hear on the news the other day, there was a woman got caught doing 140 or 150 on 111. The speed limit is 80. I think it was 140 something. The speed limit is 80. So she got started with charged with stunt driving, and I think it was $2,400 fine and a tow, and lost her license for 5 days. So not a good deal. And you can see by the sign right there, that's the way to Cole Harbor. And Woodlawn Road goes out through there, which will take you, that will take you right over to where they had the the kayak races over to Lake Bannock area. I'll take you right over there. And Sullivan's Pond area. That's where if you go out through that road, it will take you over there. But I'm not going to walk that today. Maybe another day we'll walk that. Would be a nice little journey to take. There's what I need, a new car. Our car now, it's a 2014. So it's 8 years old. And we've tried to keep up the repairs on it. And the repairs have been costly on that car. And I'll tell you what it is, and if you ever see one, turn around and run. Don't buy it. It's a Chevy Trax. Don't buy Chevy Trax. I didn't know about it when we got it, but they got a bad reputation of needing a lot of parts, a lot of expensive fixes. We probably spend as much on repairs as we have on the payments. And that's no exaggeration. It probably costs about the same amount to make the payments as it has been to keep that car running. And now I got to go. I got to do a vehicle inspection, but I think it's going to involve a little more than that. I got a couple of things need to be repaired, which I'm not sure what they are. So here we go again. More money down the hole. Chevy Trax, avoid it. Well, this is a very busy part of. It's still Dartmouth up here. It's not downtown Dartmouth, but it's still Dartmouth. It's Dartmouth until you get to Cole Harbour. Then it's Cole Harbour. This is still part of Dartmouth up here. Even though we're not close to downtown Dartmouth, it's still part of the city. And I got a lot of wind pointing at me right here. And a lot of traffic noise. This is extremely windy right now. There's Wendy's, been in there a few times. Quite a busy one. The drive-thru was really busy. A lot of people goes in there and picks it up, goes. And they're always hiring. Always hiring. That's seems to be the thing in fast food. They're always hiring. There's never, they never, if I can say there, I have my crew now, we're good. No, they're always hiring. McDonald's, Tim Hortons, all those places. They're always in need of workers. Well, we'll cross the road here when we can. So I guess we could call this the Woodlawn area, since that's Woodlawn Road and Woodlawn Plaza back behind me, and Penhorn Plaza, which is just up the top of the hill by the highway. Okay, let's continue on. Oh, I got a walk sign. I better go. It might not last long. Push this button right here. Wow, we must be gonna get, we got a walk sign, look at that. And it is windy up here too, just like it was. It's a windy day. Put it that way. It's going to be windy all day. It's a windy day. And if I want to make a video, I got to make it in the wind. All right. Let's see. Maybe I could go in through here. And maybe, just maybe, I can take down my umbrella. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I wouldn't have to look after that anymore. So hang on. I know my phone is flying all over the place here. Sorry about that. I'm going to try to get my umbrella down. There we go. I got it down now. It's not raining at the moment, but it's still windy. But we'll do our best because that umbrella's not working good because there's too much wind. So I'm going to walk around in here, show you what all's in this little plaza. In this plaza, if you go on out that road right there, there's some medical offices and things out there and a few other things which I'm not sure about, everything that's out there. But in the plaza itself, we have a fitness place, Prime Strength Club, that shows barbells there, so fitness place. Then you have a convenience store right here on the corner, which I didn't even know that. Just notice it now. There's a convenience store there. And down in here we've got a cat place. Nails, First Choice hair cutters. And a bunch of small stuff right here, and then classic pizza. I've never tried it. I don't live right next to this place, but I live close enough. I go by here fairly often. And I've never been to classic pizza, ever. Might be good. One day maybe that's worth a try to try it out. Dooley's is there. Can't say I've ever been there. And probably won't be, more than likely, but who knows. So you got M&M Market. I think it used to be called M&M Meats or something like that, but now the M&M Market. And Weight Loss Studios. And then the last thing is the TD Bank, which finishes off this little plaza. There's not a whole lot here, but it's some stuff. Things that you need. Everybody needs a bank and a hair cutting place and a pizza place. McDonald's is right over there. Part of this plaza, I guess, is not hooked to this strip part of it, but it's right over there, so I guess it's still part of it. So this pretty much is the Woodlawn area and Penhorn. If you go beyond this, you're not going to be in the Woodlawn area much longer. So, over here is Boston Pizza. I got to show you that. I was there one night. It was pretty good. I find the prices are just a little high, but it's that way in a lot of places, so I guess. I guess it's good. And some of these services around here we used. Enterprise car. One time when our car was broke down in the garage, we had to rent a car. And that was a long story to think of what that cost us. Anyways, we ended up having to rent a car for the second week because they took too long fixing our car. And so we had to have a car for 2 weeks. And that was a bad memory. That was right around Christmas time last year. That's when that was, the Christmas holidays last year. And so that I can't blame Enterprise for that. I can only blame Chevrolet for selling us that horrible car. I'm just going to check my phone and see how long I've been going here with this video. And they're very hard to read. I can see it, but can't make it out. Well, I'll give you folks an update on my eye condition. I went a while back and got one cataract removed, and I said I was on the waiting list. Well, the doctor that was going to do my eye has relocated in Toronto, but he referred me to another eye clinic, and they're looking right after me. And I was in on Tuesday, I believe. I was in there and did my pre-work that they do. Now I'm just waiting for my call when I'm going in to get my second eye done for cataracts. And then my eyes will be really good. I might still need glasses for reading or for far away or something, but if my left eye turns out to be as good as my right eye, it won't be a problem because I can see really, really good. Maybe it's not 100% for everything, but it's good. So I think they told me I was going in October. There goes the ambulance. There's a lot of those going around here for sure. All right, well, I must be just about to the end of this walk around, let's call it Penhorn Woodlawn. We got two little plazas, it's all in the same area. This is the Woodlawn area, and just over the overpass is Penhorn. So we'll put them together, Penhorn, Woodlawn. Okay. And this plaza down here is just called a Classic Plaza. Classic Plaza, that's what it's called. I say that, if I was describing this little plaza, I'd say the TD Bank Plaza. Then my wife would know what I meant. So anyway, I think I'm going to sign off right here because I can't make out my screen because the sun is shining on my screen. I can see the little thing there, but I can't tell how long it's been. But I think it's long enough. I think you're going to like this video just the way it is. And we didn't really cover residential things in this area because this is mostly a business area. But it's something different anyway, so hope you enjoy it. And if you liked it, you can push that like button, and that would be great. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I'd love it if you became a subscriber. And if you are a subscriber, I'll say thanks again for becoming a subscriber. And with that, I say take care, have a great day, and we'll see you all on the next video. Bye for now.